What's up, you guys? It's your girl Marielle back with another vlog. It's been a while, so I decided to take you guys along with me, and I am here back at the motherland. Yes, I'm at the border. I just got here. I'm in Haiti, and we are here for Fête, one of the saints. Hold on. So I'm going to take you guys along with me. This is going to be a fun trip. I am here to party. I'm here to learn a little bit more about the culture. So yeah, this is gonna be fun. I'm back at Wanamet, so we might go to Okap. Oh, it's gonna rain. We might go to Okap, but I'll keep you guys with me, okay? Follow along. This heat ain't for the weak, so she comes prepared. So walking into the border of DR to Haiti always baffles me, because this is literally us walking in. Like, anybody could just literally walk in. Like, the guards don't say anything. Like, I could be from anywhere in the world, and I literally just walked in. But the entrance is on this side, and I'll be sure to show you guys when we're coming back. It's a whole checkpoint. It's a whole lot of security. But I literally just walked in. I could have had a suitcase full of guns. I could have had anything. And I really, really hate that for us. But yeah, this is Haiti. This river. Look at the people showering, bathing rather. This is a second entrance. And again, everybody just walks straight in. The guards don't check anyone. They literally just sit here. You can walk right in, literally, with whatever you want. They don't give a damn. Sidebar, while walking in, I noticed a few musicians get out of a van, and it turns out that they were members of the group New Look. I guess like the pianist, the two girls who sing backup, that's one of them. And they basically flew into Santo Domingo and then drove in. So they were pretty cool. We talked to them. We ended up going to the bal. It was super cool. I had a great time. Okay, guys, so I know I said this was supposed to be a fun trip, but as soon as I walk in, lo and behold, what am I greeted with? At the border is this very familiar truck thing that they pick up Haitians in the predominantly Haitian communities where I live in Bávaro. And lo and behold, this is where they drop them off, right at the gate. Women, children, there was a pregnant lady. People were crying. And I was told that this is after spending maybe 2 days in jail. And the people who can pay their way out, and the people who can't have to be dropped off. And so this is their reality back home. Anywho, so while I'm here, my means of transportation is going to be motorcycles. So I'm going to be in the back of a bike the entire time. First order of business, got to get some food. I was starving, so we went in front of this church because, like I said, it's Fête Notre Dame. So there were all these vendors in front of this church, all this food, drinks, people dancing. It was really, really cool. Good morning. It is day 2 of vlogging in Haiti, and we're getting ready to go have breakfast. Woke up kind of late. Last night we did absolutely nothing. The plan was to turn up, and we turned down. Got dressed, insert picture here, and did absolutely nothing. So we're gonna go have breakfast, and oh look, a little baby goat. This is like what I love about Haiti. Just randomly, 2 baby goats. Chilling. 3 maybe? There's more? Let's get closer. Okay, they're not babies, first of all. Hi. Yeah, but yeah. Typical day in the neighborhood. So yeah, so we're gonna have breakfast and I'll check in later. I don't know. I guess I thought I was cute here. Anyway, I digress. Stay focused. All right, so like I said, my means of transportation was gonna be somebody's bike, which ironically enough, my death grip has loosened. I'm not even like digging my nails into his side like I typically would do. So, progress. First order of business, we needed gas, and then I see him pull up to the side of the road with these gallons, and oh, that's how we get. Okay, I thought he was selling oil. I didn't know what he was selling because I see a bunch of these people on the side of the road. But yeah, they sell gas. The cars pull up, bikes pull up, you fill up and you drive off. So yeah, and he pays and we go. So we got up too late to eat breakfast, but this legume with viande cabrit and dicoule was everything. Nous même qui fait manger, hein? Les bons, merci. Merci. So this particular event lasts like 2 weeks. It's from August 1st to the 15th, and we were there from like the 11th. We were only there for a couple of days, and one of the things that the people I were with said that they were there to do was to go in front of the church and kind of give back. There's a ton of like homeless people that come far and wide, and they basically plead their cases, or they just hand their hand out and we give them money. So it felt really good and they were so grateful. While in Haiti, I have to have a Frisco is so nostalgic. It reminds me of my childhood. I typically always get the clear flavor. I think it's coconut, but this particular time the guy was like, oh, you are étranger, I'm gonna make you something special. It was so good and refreshing. All right, back on my bike. Tonight we're supposed to kind of get loose, but not too loose. So we're just supposed to hang out around town, see what's going on. Again, there's so many people in from out of town, so I'm supposed to go meet some friends of the friends that I was with. And so there's one thing that I always get when I'm in Haiti, and that's this liqueur made with grenadine. If you know, you know. Passion fruit is so good. First place we went to was like this park, and when we heard music and we just pulled up. And these kids, it was like a volleyball tournament, and it was like high school kids playing volleyball. Some of these kids were so good, so athletic. They were selling alcohol, they were selling popcorn, hot dogs. It was like a high school. It reminded me of like high school football games without the liquor. The kids were really, really good. There was a boys team versus a girls team, so it was really cool. So we stayed there for a couple minutes, and then it was time to turn up a bit. So we got to like this outdoor concert type thing, and of course the babaku was in play. It was a special guest of the night, so we had some babaku, and what we mix it with, typically what I like babaku with is apple juice, because babaku is literally like gasoline, so I can't drink it alone. Upon my surprise, now this was shortly after the whole Alabama brawl, look who made a guest appearance. So I mean, I've never seen a prettier lawn chair, so I had to grab a seat and wish somebody would. So that was cute. We stayed out there for a while, and then security came. Security was there. They were monitoring this whole event. There was no fights. It was good vibes. There was a lot of security, so everybody was on their best behavior. So that was cool. Okay, so on day 3, the agenda was simply to just go around and show me the town of Wanamet. Because I know nothing about Wanamet or any parts of Haiti, I was very excited to learn about some stuff and also learn about where my friends grew up, where they went to school, where a dog chased one of them down the street when he was 7. Hilarious. However, unfortunately, there was a death in their family. If you know Haitian culture, whenever somebody dies, people travel near and far. The whole town comes over. They sit around, they talk about the dead, they pass out coffee, which you cannot say no to, and they just basically sit and just talk about his last days and whether or not he was sick and some of the things he said. His daughter also lives in DR, and she said that she felt her father waited to see her before he died. It was really sad. Now, totally unrelated, Haitian people have the weirdest pets. I'm sorry, but you guys in America have dogs and cats. Haitian people have ducks and goats, okay? We are not the same. I mean, step your pet games up. Come on, talk about exotic. All right, so it's nighttime. It is time for New Look. It was hell trying to get in because the crowd was crazy, but once we got in, got my life. right, so now call me inebriated at this point because I saw this little bucket going around and I was like, I must know what's in it. And so the people I were with were like, oh, that's lumbi. I was like, what? Not my second favorite seafood creature. And let me get some. This lady had this pima. That right there. When I tell you, by far, I will say the best lumbi I ever had. It was so good. Like, I tasted it and was like, hold on. Nah, this is it. I think I ordered like 3 or 4 more. It went perfect with the barbecue. It was everything. Needless to say, 10 out of 10. We'll do it again. New look, a plus. The next day, which I think was our final day, we got to go to Andeo, like the real Andeo. This trip was not about me. I went with some people. Their purpose in going was to take care of like their family business. Like their father's buried Andeo, so they wanted to go and like paint his tombstone and clean up around, you know, the where he was buried. So I got a chance to see what Andeo really was like. Like, it was like this big empty field. There was no electricity. The people were literally like, they would take baths in the river. The kids actually would go outside and play. There were not a tablet in sight. Some of the kids were walking around naked. Like, I mean, the kids really, like, at one point, they have this thing that they play. Drop down in the comments and tell me what they call this if you're from the islands. I know I've seen this before. I think it's called tupi in Haiti. I'm not sure. But to watch how excited they would be just to play with this little thing that they made. It was nothing fancy about it. No electronics in sight. But they would just play with each other. They played tags. They had kites. They played all these games. And I just really enjoyed watching that. So later on, we got back to the side of town where we found these kids playing soccer. They basically have like their own little soccer leagues where when the street lights come on, they come out there, they play music. Some of the kids are drinking their little tikawal, which is like these little bag ice creams that they buy. They stand on the side eating popcorn, watching everybody. I got to meet some family members. This is one of my friends' nephews who happens to have a daughter who literally stole his face. This little boss baby, when I tell you, fell in love with her. She's so bossy. She talks to everyone like she's a boss. Mind you, she can't speak yet. Some of the other young girls just got to talking to them about school and what some of their dreams and aspirations were, and how they all ultimately, everybody's goals was to go live in the foreign country that is America. It was really, really inspiring. So our trip has come to an end, and this was the part where we go back. Now check this out. They're all in my suitcase, and the only reason why they don't have all my stuff out is because I slipped one of them a 5. Okay. Once you get through that first security check, you're also getting checked before you get on the bus and at the 7 to 9 checkpoints on the way to Santiago to make sure that you have your visa, everything's up to date. You can sneak things in by giving them to the bus driver, but that's another video for another time. And basically, that is the process of coming in. So there's not going to be any guns or anything like that coming into DR from Haiti. But yeah, so once you're in Santiago, you're in the clear. And that was my trip to Haiti for Notre Dame. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.